It is about 1 in the morning here in Beirut. I have jet lag and I slept all day. I had breakfast, which was in my last video, and I literally came back and I went to sleep for about 10 hours. I told myself I'd go to sleep for 2 and I went to sleep for 10. We are outside my hotel, and again, clearly one of the nicer areas of Beirut, but the scenery changes really quick, and I think that was obvious in my last video. And so yeah, here we are in Beirut. I think we're gonna go this way. Let me just figure out my bearings here. Yes, it's this way. So we're gonna go get some late night grub. Beirut is an interesting place. I don't think I've seen the nicest places of this city or this country yet, and I guess I'm looking forward to it. This morning I went through, I think, what real Beirut is, what most of the people here in Beirut live through, and that was cool. The economic crisis is real here, though. I could see that in people's faces. It felt like, you know, when you see those pictures from the Great Depression in black and white, and the feelings you get when you see that, that's what it sort of felt like walking through Beirut today. And, you know, that's just the way it is right now. People are struggling to put food on the table. And yeah, for the first time in the Middle East, I genuinely felt like, yeah, if I don't watch my back, I could get robbed. And that's, you know, not an indictment on the people or anything. It's more of a, you know, people are really struggling here in Lebanon. So anyways, we're gonna walk this way and hopefully pick up some late night grub. All right, so this is the main road here. I don't know if you could see it. You see some of it, I'm sure. And so apparently the restaurant is down this alleyway here. Might be this one here, we'll take a look. It's about a 10-minute walk from my hotel. Never mind, I think I made a wrong turn. It's actually this way, and then we're gonna make a right here. This is a better lit street. Makes sense, right? So the restaurant's down this way. A lot of the streets here are just not well lit. So if you're gonna walk around here at night, you know, you better be prepared. Nothing to be scared about, really, but you know, just know that it's dark. Not this road though, and you can hear the dishes clanging. So I think we're close. Oh yeah, so check it out. This is it. This is the restaurant here. For all of its wild nightlife, this is not a real happening place in Beirut. Maybe we'll go check out more happening places after I eat, but I haven't eaten all day, so I need to eat. I think this is the backside of the restaurant, so I guess we could go through this alley here, maybe. But really, I think you just go around the block. So I'll see you over in that direction. Yeah, this is it. And as you can see, it's like pretty fancy, I think, by any standard, right? This whole street here. So there's a Dunkin' Donuts right there, I think, right? And you see all the international flags and everything. So this is the place. All right, so they're closed. Go figure. So yeah, I don't know. We will see where we're going. All right, the music's popping in here. Maybe we'll go inside. Looks open. It's happening. All right, so I got shut out of there too. So it's basically like a club, no taxi. It's basically like a club where you pay $1 million Lebanese pounds to go in, and you enjoy the show and they feed you and all that. So I think $1 million is probably like 25 bucks or something like that, right? So yeah, depending on what rate you use. Okay, maybe this place is open. Pray to God this place is open. Maybe this place was the place I was looking for in the first place. Let's see. Looks super nice. Got some tabbouleh and hummus. This is the place here. Check out the vibe. It's like not cheap. Like this and this was like $10. So yeah, but it looks good. We'll give it the taste test. Oh, yeah. Super good. Super good. Oh, we have some bread here. Yeah, that's the taste I'm looking for. Okay, so clearly this is meant to be shared, but you know, I don't know anyone in Lebanon yet. So this is what's happening. So all this is about 15 bucks, and yeah, it's a lot of food. There's no meat or anything, it's all vegetables, but still, it's a lot of food. So let's give the potatoes a try here. You can hear the crisp when you put your fork into the potato. So basically, the guy was like, there's garlic in this, but I was like, so what? And it's like garlic home fries. It's great. We just finished eating, and now I'm walking. I'm gonna try and walk towards the downtown area here. The waiter warned me with no uncertain terms that it's very dangerous to walk here at night. So we'll see. I don't have that much money on me. I have my phone, but you know, we'll see what kind of situation happens if it happens. But you know, I think I'm be all right. You see these little outdoor cafes that I'm not sure if they're open or not right now. I mean, I just ate, but you know, they're very charming here. The main street's here, and this main street goes straight to downtown. So that's what I'm gonna do, is just walk along this main street. You can tell it's not very well lit. I don't know if you could see on the camera again because it's dark, but yeah, so this is one of the main streets here in Beirut. See a laundry place here. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, I really don't know if you guys can see, but this is sketchier than sketch. We're walking under a bridge at night where it's poorly lit. I don't really see people though, so I think it should be fine. And we're probably like 5 minutes this way till we hit the water. It's a party happening there. You can hear the music. There's just a little bit of light here. But walking the streets of Beirut at night, I don't recommend it to anybody, but you know, it is what it is. It's like some central square here. There's a mosque over here. It's a very big mosque. This way is the water. So we're just gonna continue this way and see what we find. You see the big buildings here and the central square and the monument over there. I think this is probably, if it's not the downtown area, we're getting close. And you can see how dark and desolate and deserted it is. One of the realities is most places in Lebanon, they don't have power, electricity for 24 hours a day. They only have it for a couple hours a day because electricity is so expensive, and nobody can afford it right now because of the crisis. But this looks like a very lovely little avenue to walk during the daytime. Let's see, the water is probably about, I don't know, I think I can see the port over there. So I think the water's pretty close from here. You can see some artwork up here. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk over there towards the lights. I don't know how much of this you can see, but I think this is one of the main plazas here in Beirut. There's a non-stop action here. The cars are passing by. You just gotta be careful. They're having a good time. They are having a great time, actually. So there's good times being had somewhere in Beirut right now. So hopefully they didn't close. Hopefully I'm not too late to the party. Let's see. So I think this is a downtown area. Again, it's very deserted. It's probably like 2:30 in the morning here. It's a little better lighted. The ocean's that way. I don't know if there's a clear path to the Corniche. There probably is. I want to see what's here around this corner here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so this is like the walking streets here. There's cars going that way. Maybe I'm gonna go that way because I think that's a dead end. So we're gonna go this way. You can see a lot of the stores here are sort of like, you know, abandoned, right? And, you know, think of it as, yeah, this is the Great Depression, right? Like, nobody has anything right now here. It is probably a lively place during the daytime though, so we may have to come back. Okay, so there you have it. It's a Christian Dior. So some people in Lebanon still have enough money to spend thousands of dollars here at the Christian Dior in Beirut. I think this road will probably lead to the water, so that's where we're going. The Dior store is over there. You can see there's a mosque there, I think. And I think this is another main thoroughfare. This may run parallel to the water. So we're gonna cross the street and have a look here. You can see these people are rich enough to afford electricity. I really do think the port's over there though. So let's see, and there's like corrugated. This is probably a military installation. Like I'm probably not supposed to be filming this. So this is the building with the lights on. And I think it's an art gallery and like an interior design studio. Let's have a look here. So there's like bedding. And then here is what they call the opera gallery. And so yeah, rich people do exist here in Lebanon. Very rich people exist here in Lebanon. And I think the reason why I'm okay walking alone in the dark through the streets of Lebanon is, you know, if places like that are looking as clean as they are, you know, they're gonna probably try and like vandalize that before, you know, they start assaulting people, right? See like sitting areas. Maybe this is like a typical Lebanese or Middle Eastern sitting area here, like a living room situation. Oh yeah, the yoga. So this is sort of a happening place in Beirut, it seems. This might be like an apartment or something. I don't know. Let's wave at this guy. Yeah, so, you know. So yeah, I don't feel all that in danger. It's just, it's very dark here, right? So like, why would you want to walk here alone at night? I'm just jet lagged, you know? One Oak. This is probably literally one of the fanciest places in all of Beirut. So you see the billboard here that's still working. And they're advertising for your pets. The Pet Palace, where your pet is royalty. And it makes me wonder if, you know, is it just like an escape or what? Like the rich people here in Lebanon, they just sort of just like ignore or try to do their best to like be like, oh yeah, you know, nothing's happening. And then you spend a bunch of money on your pets, you know? I don't know what's happening. Where your pet is royalty. So this is another like really upscale building, right? We're walking this way because I think we can find our way to the Corniche this way, along the ocean. So let's see. So here's some bro, he was doing some burnouts here. There he goes. That's a Mercedes-Benz. He was doing like donuts over there. You can see the Porsche dealer here. So again, you know, we're in a very posh neighborhood here in Beirut, but only one side of the street is lit. And that's where the people are doing donuts. So I do feel pretty safe here. There's a taxi coming this way, but I'm just gonna keep walking. Over there is a very well-lit building. We'll check it out in 2 seconds. Over here, we see the marina. I hope you guys can see it. And over there in the distance is Le Yacht Club Beirut, so the Beirut Yacht Club. You see these high-rise buildings here, but almost all the lights are turned off. One remarkable thing that maybe you can see, but I doubt it, is you can see the stars here. This is a city of probably several million people, and the fact that you can see a lot of the stars at night speaks to, I guess, the crisis, right? So I think we finally found the water here, and this could very well be the bougiest and the poshest part of Beirut. You can see what's happening. It is a Wednesday night here in the party capital of the Middle East. Where's the party at? Let's go see. Okay, so this is the Phoenicia Hotel, which I believe is one of the nicer hotels in Beirut. You can see it's the only building really with all the lights on. There's some lights on there, and there's no lights on there. The lights over there, that's the yacht club. So you got the Phoenicia Hotel and the Yacht Club. And yeah, the whole idea that Beirut never sleeps, well, on a Wednesday night, to be fair, it just turned 3 a.m. But you can see this is probably the heart of Beirut, the bougiest part of Beirut. Here we are. I believe that's the entrance to the Phoenicia. I think we're gonna go in because I would love to find a party. I just don't hear parties, I don't see parties. I don't think we're gonna find a party. So I'm gonna look online. I'm gonna try and connect to the Wi-Fi and see what's going on. Maybe there's a party in here. Usually, you know, these fancy places, they have parties. So we'll have a look, and it's very possible I might just go back, but we'll see what happens once we're inside. Yeah, I mean, the music, you can hear the music, so people are definitely partying in here. So let's see if we can go inside. I'm running a little low on cash too, that's another problem, but let's just see. Okay, we're walking through, I think, the atrium of the hotel. I got shut out. They wanted 300,000 plus drinks, which is not that bad actually. It's like $10 and then drinks. It's not that bad, but I'm running low on cash. It's someone's birthday party, right? But it was happening, it was happening. Looking for Wi-Fi now. This might be the entrance, but it's closed. I actually don't even know how to get into the hotel. The guy over there, the bouncer, seemed to make it seem as if, you know, you have to stay at the hotel to have access to the hotel. So if that's the case, then we're just gonna continue walking this way. The Radisson is over there. I think I'm gonna go check out the Radisson, see what's happening there. There might be a party, there might not. You know, these hotel parties, they're all right, you know, but a lot of times you come to these countries and it's where the parties are at, right? Yeah, so we just came out of there and I got some footage and it's good. I like it, yeah? Yeah, so we're in there and yeah, it is what it is. Party's all right. I paid for 2 beers, yeah, it was good. Yeah, so thank you.
Welcome.
It's La Licorne.
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 La Licorne.
Yeah, La Licorne.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I was in there for about half an hour and the lights went out, blackout, right? So that's what people deal with all the time is blackouts. But it was like one of those bars where men go, like generally like middle-aged older men, and then they, you know, they're accompanied by women. So yeah, it was one of those sorts of bars, which is, you know, not my style, but that's the only thing happening here in Beirut. And then the lights went out. So here we are in front of the Radisson. I don't know. I do still feel like partying, but not in that way. Let's see.